Welcome, you guys, to Stash Smash Saturday and Simple Stories Saturday. Ultimately, I decided for Stash Smash I was going to just switch because I could have kept going on the other my kit, but one, I procrastinated and didn't get my Simple Stories ready, so I figured, well, might as well switch to a Simple Stories collection. And then I was finding how many Simple Stories like mini collections I have, and I have a lot of them that I need to use. So I'm gonna use a couple kits, or a kit for my Stash Smash as well, because I might as well try to use it up. Yeah. So I'm debating between Simple Stories Wildflower and Simple Stories Simple Vintage Life in Bloom. I really like them both. I've already started on this one, however. And I just don't feel like it fits what I'm trying to make with the photos I picked out. So we'll go with Wildflower. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna do my Stash Mesh things, as well as we're gonna play with this Simple Stories collection, so it all works. And this is the last Saturday of these Stash Mesh items. So the things I need to try and do is Easter items, grid, 2+ photos, florals, use a die, pattern paper background, and flare and buttons. So I'll show you what I have in this kit. I have 3 photos, so we've already got 2+ photos. I can easily do a grid with this. I don't know if I will. We'll see. Florals galore. So I've got a couple pieces of cardstock. This is just natural basil smooth cardstock. And it came with also this beautiful blue, which is Jetstream. And then it's 3 pattern papers from the Simple Stories Wildflower collection. So this is Complete Bliss. So it's this beautiful floral on that side. Another smaller print floral on this side. This fun pinstripe. This is Love Greatly. And then these beautiful moths, butterflies on this side. And this gorgeous yellow. I love yellows. This is Breathe Deep. This is Baby's Breath. And then another floral. So florals covered. More than one photo covered. Easter item. Probably not happening unless you count florals. Becky, unless you count florals. I've got tons of fun little bits and pieces. What's in here? Maybe there's a floral in here. Is that a 1? Oh, if it was her first birthday, but it's her second. Dang it. That'd be perfect. Some chevrons. 08. Just some random numbers, a stamp, a little date thing. I wish that was a 2. That'd be perfect. 5. Yeah. Beautiful colors. I could always try and find a different picture too. But yeah, so lots of fun little bits here. No Easter items, like I said, unless you count butterflies and florals. So if we count florals and butterflies, then I've got it covered. I've got this beautiful frame, some puffies, and like I said, these fun photos. I could just do a page with just these 2 and a page with this one, which I might do. And then that means we need to get out some dies for sure, because if we're gonna do, I have a lot of 2 photo like groupings of photos. That must be like the most common that I take or print or decide I want. I wonder if I can find any other Easter creatures. Well, even though that's not the problem. That's not the problem. It's the 2+ photos and maybe the grid that we won't be doing. I don't think there's any more bunnies in here that I could use. There is! So then we don't have to cheat. I'm gonna figure out something. And I will check back in with you. All right, I'm making headway without you, and I apologize. So I ended up deciding on 30 Days of Sketches from October October. So that would be 30 Days of Sketches 10, I believe. I still had a couple, I think it's 4 total sketches I hadn't done. So this was day 5 by Lisa Sikorsky of Scrap and Sketch. I really liked all the layers, and I thought I could use my frame in there, so that worked perfect. So I used all the pen and papers except for the blue butterfly one. Tucked my bunny in there, grabbed a couple of the thickers that I had, just did these 2 photos, kind of layered them into the frame, made the frame one of those layers on the layout, and then I used this adorable doily, a doily die, and cut out a couple doilies from this floral paper, and which is the back of that, or vice versa, however you want to look at it. There we go. I just wanted to get that up. So I got 2. I got one that's mostly little florals, and then this other one I did the center of like one of these big roses. It didn't quite look the way I wanted to, so I flipped it over, and I'm going to use the pink side. So I've got a couple dies going here. I had to clean out my glue. It was just horrendous. And I remembered I got a new tip, so like, why am I not using that? So I'm just going to tuck a couple doilies. This is a nice little flare from Scrap and Happy Studio. We're going to use that. And then I'm going to dig through the ephemera and see what else there is that I want to use. So we're going to leave the glue actually open. So we're going to put this flare down. And I can put all my die stuff away. I think that's all I'm going to do is those 2 doilies. Now her sketch, which I'll have closer up here for you, has title and then a cluster here, cluster here. I didn't do that just because of how my frame was. So I'm going with my title and my cluster here, and then we're just going to put a cluster over there. And I might put something over there. I haven't decided yet. I might actually grab my lovely tab die, and let's do this light pink. And then that will be using that paper up a little more. Now I can throw that away. That's cute. It kind of gets lost, doesn't it? I wonder if we should. Is there any ink left in this? Let me look. Sometimes, you know, these brushes hold on to a little bit of ink, and I just want the lightest amount to highlight the edge. It doesn't look like there's a lot. Some color differentiation so it pops out a little bit more. That's a little better. Yeah. There we go. I might even be able to, I was thinking, trimming that down and sticking that right there. I need something more over there. Maybe I should find a flare. I'm gonna add those greens. I'm not really trying to cover up the rabbit, but it just doesn't, something more needs to be over here, and I think you can tell it's a rabbit still. Yeah. I just need to glue these greenery pieces down. Wish I can put liquid glue underneath that, but you're not supposed to. Okay, that. Okay, there we go. There is my stash smash. Let's see, what did I accomplish? Pattern paper background, yes. Flare, yep. Dies, yes. Florals, yes. Grid, no. Easter item, yes. 2+ photos, 2 photos, close enough. And I use the gorgeous Simple Stories collection for Simple Stories Saturday. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Check out everybody else who's playing with Simple Stories down below, as well as Becky. Make sure you go check out her channel, and we'll see you next time.